Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. About to kick off to get things underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will take the first swing of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. So the Houston Cougars offense will get the ball for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On third down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They're working that left side. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Trying to get to him. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Red Raiders. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick 6s? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick 6, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They're bringing heat. Grab near the marker. It's Winton. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The play action fake. On the run, still looking. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from... And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds a man on the left. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the tailback. Just buried it. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. Running back goes in motion. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good...
And that pass intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. They'll run it from the gun. Smashes through. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the ball's loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The inside handoff. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. Lets it fly. Snags it down the right side. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's second down. It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Looking to throw on third. Got the back over the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Buys a little extra time. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Houston will be forced to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Now on the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
It'll be third and short from their own 33. Oh, picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg the difference.
First down for this offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the big fella. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
First down for the offense.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Brings up second down.
On second down, just keeps firing. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It is good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And the Red Raiders will keep this drive going. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Now they're going to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Red Raiders have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Now the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here, take this down, and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. The 30. The 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Dances away from the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's another
Wide out in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Now on 2nd down.
at the 16-yard line. 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! What a grab and goal for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Number 14.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Houston, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Going up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Getting some heat. He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Winton. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind.
35. Houston, 10.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, we wondered all week how this one was going to play out, and through 2 quarters of ball, the answer is like a good old-fashioned barn burner. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Looking to pass on second down. He's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snags it over the middle. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Second down coming up. To the ground with the back. The Cougars get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Woods.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Oh, it's a reverse.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. It's a draw. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Got his man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He makes a catch. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. He wants to take the top off. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Leaves it with the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Houston will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wants to bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Off play action on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Hey, man, they've got a big lead on offense, and they are still taking shots. They are challenging this secondary deep down the field. They barely missed that one.
He's right on target. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, it's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. They'll run it from the gun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Never a doubt. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. On the move at the 30. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Runs through a tackle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Red pass, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Feeling some heat. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the punishment has been extended.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Working that left side now. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Winton. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, running back on the move. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. He lofts one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. From the gun on 3rd down. Finds his target down the middle. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. The Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Nifty little dance step. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Pulls it in. It's Winton. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Looking at a 2nd and short now. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Winton. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gets it out fast. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The play action fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Makes the grab on the left. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the pack out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down here. He's looking to throw it. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Makes his connection. Tackled immediately after the catch. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. They'll try to get it through the air. Keeps looking downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. The give to the back. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll try to put 1 down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. From the gun, the ground game. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the running back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And the Red Raiders get it past the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give from the gun. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Red Raiders are on the move. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The handoff, keep working on that clock. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll give it to the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Leaves it with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They're facing a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just